Hey guys, so I thought for tonight it'd be really fun to do this tag that I have noticed a few of my other people here on YouTube that I follow have been doing, and it's right up my alley for something that I think would be super fun. So first and foremost, I saw Tara, who is Kittensweightsandtarot, do it, and she's fantastic. If you guys are not subscribed to her, I will put a link to her channel down below. I really enjoyed listening to her answers, and then my friend Erika of Rawspirit did this tag as well, and it is let's see, 11 paranormal questions, and the tag was created by Amethyst Ascension. I will also link their channel down below in the original video, and I figured it'd be really fun and that I was just gonna get right into it. First thing I gotta mention though, because I know it's really annoying and distracting, couldn't get my contacts to play nice with my eyes tonight, and since I'm going to be reading and I am so insanely nearsighted it's not even funny, this is what we have to work with. So sorry guys, I know that the glare is really distracting, but it's just, this is what I have to work with tonight. Also, you might see this, my lovely cast. I'm sure most of you probably know I broke my arm about a couple weeks ago, as well as sprained my ankle and bruised my tailbone. Joy. So, yeah, you might see this. Sorry about that. The joys of breaking bones. This is my 4th broken bone, by the way, in my lifetime. So, anyway, let's get into the questions. So the first one is, do you believe in aliens? Yes, I do. And I mostly do because just straight up mathematically, I feel that it is impossible that we are the only ones in the universe. We are a teeny tiny speck on the massiveness that is our universe. And the fact that it's just this planet that has life, I don't think that that's possible. I just don't. I think that there has to be more. So that's going to be my quick yes answer to that one. Number 2, do you recall a past life? I did do a video on here on my channel around this time last year where I did a past life regression meditation, and then I recorded my results almost immediately after. And it was quite incredible. Definitely something I didn't expect. But I will link that video down below if you guys want to give it a watch. I do have some other experiences with past lives, but it's something that I want to explore more. So, yeah, short answer, yes. Do you believe in mermaids? I don't. It's coming from a person whose favorite movie was Little Mermaid growing up. I want to say yes, but I don't really know. I think that there is a lot we don't know about our ocean, and we are finding new creatures every day. Whether or not those are mermaids necessarily, I do not know, but I do know that there is a lot of unknown to the deepest, wettest parts of our planet. So, question number 4, do you believe in Bigfoot? I come from Bigfoot country, guys. I'm from Washington State. Yeah, I do. I do think that these creatures exist. I do think that they can be very evasive, and I think that there is enough sightings that something, if it is not Bigfoot, it is close to it, exists, and I find it really interesting. So, yes. Do you believe in ghosts? Which is question number 5. Yes, I do. I've had many experiences with ghosts. In fact, when it comes to what you would classify as paranormal, ghosts are the biggest experience that I have had. I have had experiences in this house before, not many, but some, where I've heard voices or footsteps or things like that. My back door likes to open on its own, even when it's locked on rare occasion. It's bizarre. Lately, ever since the last occurrence, which was the 4th of July, I have been closing the door. Every time I close the door to leave, I push on it to make sure that it's completely latched because I'm trying to debunk it. But still, I've had many experiences with ghosts, even from childhood up to now, rather frequently. So I definitely 110% believe in ghosts. Do you believe in vampires? I believe there are people who believe they are vampires. I also believe, which is really funny because I'm wearing a Castlevania Symphony of the Night shirt tonight. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. But I do believe in people who have the ability to suck your energy, per se. So, technically, yes. Question number 7. Have you ever astral traveled that you remember? Yes. It is something that I'm starting to develop more in my practice, but I have noticed that it has come quite easily to me when I do sit down and do it, but I don't do it very often. The last time I did a journey, astral travel, was a few months back, and that is actually something in my last video I talked about trying to get more hands-on with my practice, especially with my deities. That is something that I intend on doing. It is one of my goals. But yes, I have, and it is very fascinating. It is a very interesting experience. Question number 8. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? No. That is actually something that has never happened to me. I know many people who it has, but it has not ever happened to me. Question number 9. Do you have any of the 8 psychic clairs? Yes, I do. I actually don't remember all of them off of the top of my head, so I did have another tab open here where the clairs are on a website, so I'm going to just quickly go over them and share what they are and what ones I experience. So clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, I think there's only like 4 I know off the top of my head. Not really, unless you want to count dreams, which I actually think are more claircognizant. Claircognizance is the next one, coincidentally, and that one I definitely do have. And most of my experiences are claircognizant. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Occasionally, a little more rare are those, but I have had experiences like that. Clair empathy, clear emotional feeling. Yes, definitely that is one of my other top ones. I do experience that quite a bit. Clairsentience, which is clear physical feeling. I definitely have had that as well. So I think my top 3 are claircognizance, clair empathy, and clairsentience. Clair agency, which is clear touching. So I guess technically like psychometry, if you pick up an old, like an antique item, you'll get flashes of something. I've never experienced that. Clairsalence, which is clear smelling. I have had experiences like that, especially when there are spirits around. Occasionally I will smell things that are connected to those spirits, so that is definitely another one I have experienced more than once for sure. Clairgustance, which is clear tasting. No, I can't say that that is something, unless, you know, sometimes nose and mouth are connected. You can smell what you taste, you know, or taste what you smell. Taste what you smell, what you taste. Oh my god. Okay. You get what I'm saying, guys. So in my case, it is mostly claircognizance, clair empathy, clairsentience, and clairsalence are the ones that I experience the most. So my physical feeling, my smell, my emotion, and my clear knowing tend to be the things that I experience the most. Question number 10. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Many. I have had a numerous amount of them throughout my life, and ever since I was a kid, I have had many experiences within my own psychic abilities, to sensing other spirits, to speaking to the dead, to seeing ghosts, to having claircognizance experiences. I have dreams where people of the dead have visited me, or people who have passed have visited me. I've had prophetic dreams. I recently had a conversation with my cousin, and she started telling me that she had some of the same experiences that I did, which was incredible because it was validating for me to have someone in my family who was also experiencing the same abilities, and they were very similar to mine. So that was a incredible experience. This actually happened just last week, where she said, hey, I want to talk to you about this, and started talking to me about her experiences and her dreams, and how she's had our deceased family members come and speak to her as well, and various other things. And I've never told her about any of my experiences. She knows some of the things I believe, but I've never told her any of my experiences. So it was really a positive experience for me. So yeah, I've had many paranormal experiences, and it's what sparked my interest in the paranormal ever since I was a kid, is because I was looking for answers to the things that I was experiencing. Have you ever been, this is the last question, number 11, have you ever been abducted or contacted by aliens? No. I, much like anybody else, I'm sure, honestly has a rather large fear of that, and no. I saw way too many scary alien movies when I was little, like Alien and Fire in the Sky, and so the movie Signs scared me, guys. Like, it's just a no thanks. Nope. Can't say I honestly have. Can't say that I honestly really ever want to. Maybe I'm just following the Hollywood interpretation of what aliens are, but it sounds effing scary. So, so those are my answers to the 11 paranormal questions. And this tag, once again, was done by Amethyst Ascension. I will link their channel down below, as well as the other channels mentioned in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I know I'm such a huge dork, but it was really fun. So thank you so much for doing this tag. I really enjoyed it, and like always, blessed be.